I have kind of a heavy message for some people. It's actually kind of making me feel nauseous, but I want to get it out there because I've been getting downloads for the last couple of days. Sorry, I'm just trying to ground myself. I'm also very tired, but okay. So a couple days ago, I was just like free writing, and I wrote, "It's sad, but it's so sad, but it's time. Even when I'm with you, even when I'm with them, it's always been you. I don't want to hurt them, and it kills me to hurt you. But I feel trapped in this web. At least I have a nice view. Just kill me already. Why are you playing with me?" So, somebody feels like they're trapped in a situation, or this is a very recent past situation. They feel that they felt like they were trapped in a situation, and they were like kind of having their cake and eating it too. Like, I'm trapped here, but I don't want to fight my way out, and I also don't want to let you go, so I'm gonna breadcrumb you. And you might have felt, it actually might have made you feel good, like the attention that they were giving you. And I believe very recently that energy has been pulled back, and it's making you be like, okay, well, I guess they made their choice, or like feel rejected, feel ghosted, feel like maybe you even did something wrong. But what's going on? It's sad. It's actually sad, but I don't know where it's gonna go from here, but this is current energy. This is what's happening right now. So yesterday, I got these 3 ballads, super clear, playing in my head. "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. I was in the restroom, and all of a sudden I'm just on the toilet, and I'm like, if I, like, I'm just full on singing on the toilet. Like, where did that come from? And then I got "Hopelessly Devoted to You" by Olivia Newton-John from Greece. And then I got "Unfaithful" by Riri. So somebody was feeling, kind of playing victim, kind of playing small, almost playing dumb, and just kind of having fun. And something happened. There was a shift in energy where they were like, this is not a situation to be toyed with. The collective, who's ever watching, is not somebody to be played with. Today, while I was driving, I started coming up with like some lyrics in my head. And one of the lyrics is, "Do you want a wooden thing, or do you want a real girl?" And there's so many choices, and it's really interesting. So you and them both have choices. Right now in this current, I think right now, right now, maybe in the very recent past, you had the choice to either stand your ground and make them higher their standards so that they can reach you, or you had the choice to lower your standards so that they can reach you. They might have been doing things like trying to make you jealous, purposely trying to make you curious about something, purposely talking loudly about like how well they're doing, how happy they are, like playing with you and watching for your reaction. And either you gave them a reaction that they were not expecting, or you didn't give them a reaction and instead pulled back your energy because you saw what they were doing and you weren't gonna let it work on you, and it made them feel foolish, and it made them feel the way that they were trying to make you feel. And this person has really, really strong emotions. I don't know if they match you, but they're more emotional, they're more intelligent, they're more intuitive, they're more spiritual than they let on. And this goes hand in hand in one of the choices that they are faced with right now. Do I continue living this quality of life where I know I can be doing better for myself? I know I can get better. I know that there's more out there for me, but I'm comfortable where I am. I'm comfortable playing small. I'm comfortable playing dumb. I'm comfortable in this situation where I'm receiving a lot and not having to give that much, or whatever the situation is. Or do I chase, or do I begin to live a quality of life that requires more conscious effort, which is going to be harder life to maintain, but richer and more, just richer in quality. And you might be feeling like they're choosing between you and other options romantically, but that's not true. I think they know that you are the dream. You're the goal. You're the end game. But right now, their options are between themselves and living how they're living, or living how they'd have to live to maintain a relationship with you. And it's really scary for them because they know you're not gonna put up with their bullshit. They know you can see right through them. They know that they can't play it small with you. They can't do things like try to, for whatever reason, like feel embarrassed being lovey-dovey in front of their friends with you, like having to uphold this image that they are holding on to really tightly. They know that you would shatter that image, and that's really, really scary for them. They're like weighing they're weighing whether or not pursuing you would be worth what they would have to let go of, which is this life this image that they're holding on to so tightly. They're thinking like, what would I tell my friends? What would I tell my family? What would my friends think? What would my family think? What would my coworkers think? They're thinking like it to them. This is really heavy. It's crazy because you might not know this. They might be just like, it might just seem like life is just so chill for them, and you're over here like, oh my god, I'm fucking crazy. Like, why am I always thinking about whatever? Blah. No, bro. They are looking at this like literal life and death, and it is like a life and death situation, but they're not looking at it as like a transformative shedding of the skin, not a real true physical death, but like just like a metaphorical, just like an upgrade of life, a death of an old version of ourselves that we no longer need to hold on to because it's brought us where we are now. Like, and we're good. Let's keep moving forward. Like, why are we staying stagnant here? This person might have a lot. Like, they might have a really good job, a really nice car, have really nice clothes. If they're in a relationship, their partner may be like super beautiful. Or if it's not like a physical thing, this person enables this masculine to stay stagnant. They don't push them to change. They don't push them to grow. They let them just be comfortable. And it's weird because your masculine knows this. Like, your masculine is like, I'm not even comfortable. But like, I'm not comfortable because I know I don't want to be here, but I'm comfortable because I'm scared to make the change. I don't know. It's really strange. What I was going to say though, this person, this is heavy, weighing heavy on their mind, body, soul, and spirit. If you felt a shift in this person's energy, like I said, maybe you feel like you've done something wrong, you said something wrong, that they no longer have feelings for you, you're confused, you're like, what the heck, you were just being so nice to me a couple days ago, like, what's going on? Why are you ignoring me? Why didn't you text me back? Why didn't you call me like you said you would? Why are you one word texting me? Like, why are you pulling back your energy? Like, you might be thinking, oh, like, I guess they got other options to be entertaining, but it's really not. The option is between themselves or themselves with you. And yeah, they're thinking, like, is it worth the investment? Is it worth what I would have to do to deserve this woman? Is it worth it? Or can I just keep doing nothing and have an image of a life that is successful? You know, I have my girl, I have my job, I have my cars. Like, everybody thinks that I'm living this life that I actually could have with this girl, but I'm not doing any work. It's just the way that it looks on the outside. But do I actually want this? Do I actually want this life that I'm already pretending to have, but I know I don't, because I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. And although it looks like I have everything, I feel empty. I feel like I'm missing something. And maybe you are my puzzle piece, but I'm scared to find out. I'm scared to find out. Oh my gosh, yeah. This person is really, I'm going to be honest, is really considering just letting go. And just being like I'm hearing the Whitney song again. Like, I would only get in your way, so I'll go. And the way that they'll justify letting you go is that they're doing it for you. Like, they don't want to drag you into their mess. They don't want you to see the real them, because they believe that you also see them the way that they want to be seen by everybody, in that shallow way. They know, they have an inner knowing that you don't, that you see them as an equal to yourself and you see the real them. But they're not, their spirituality, they don't practice spirituality like you do. So even though they have this inner knowing, they're not in tune with it. They see signs of it and they get hints of it, and they're like, they feel very drawn to you in a way that they've never felt drawn to anybody else. You've said things to them that nobody has ever said to them. You've said things to them that make them almost scared. Like, how'd she know to say that? How'd she know I was thinking that? How'd she know I was feeling that? But to them, since they don't practice spirituality and they don't know that that's just what happens when you find a soul connection like that, to them it's scary, it's uncomfortable, it's unfamiliar. But yeah, they're really thinking about just staying comfortable, because they're scared. They're scared. I hear you being just like please just come home to me. That makes me want to cry. I'm actually feeling emotional. I'm sorry, my baby. Oh, I feel really sad. Let me take a breath, actually, because actually now I'm getting really sad. Yeah, you're really sad. They're really sad too, though. And I think the fact that both of you guys not knowing how deeply each other is feeling is what's causing such disconnection too. But I think it's like in a situation where you can't just be honest. And I think both of you guys know that too. Like, you're connecting on such a deep level. It's almost like speaking without words. It's funny because yesterday, oh, I'm glad this came out because this is funny. Yesterday, I got this image of two cavemen talking to each other and using such simple language. They're like, ooh, ooh, like they're talking like that to each other, and they're alone, and they're both like cracking up. And it made me think like these two people create a world together, I think that's what's scary. They know that if and when you two come together, it's gonna be you against the world, because a lot of people are gonna be disappointed, upset, jealous, rejected on both of your ends. You guys both might have a lot of people who are secret admirers of you that want to see you happy. Like, they love you, there is love there, but they don't want somebody that's not them making you happy for whatever reason. It's weird. Even people that are in relationships, like, I don't know if this is gonna connect for many of you, but you guys might notice that a lot of people in relationships use you as like because they know you're such a good person that you wouldn't lower your standards, but just like they idealize you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just feel like you've been used by a lot of people. Like, people want to be close to you, but they don't actually want to know you on a close and deep and personal level. They just want to be seen around you. They want to be like, oh yeah, like I went out with this person, and other people be like, oh my god, no way. Like, it's weird. It's something about your image, but it's both of you guys. Like, I don't know if it's money, if it's status, if it's beauty, I don't know what it is. Both of you guys are really popular for whatever reason, in whatever quantity. Like, if it's in a tiny community, if somebody's actually famous, I do not know. Somebody's very popular, surrounded by many energy vampires. And these so-called like friends, they're just fans, babe. They're just fans. They are not your friends. And all of these fans, you know how like when like a really popular celebrity, like I'm just gonna say Justin Bieber, you know how when he first got into the relationship with Selena Gomez, everyone was like, fuck that bitch, fuck you. Like, that's how it is. Like, you know that you cannot have them, but you idealize being with them. And now that idea of like, maybe I could, is shattered. Like, even though you knew you were gonna end up with them, it was fun to fantasize about it. But now that they're in a relationship, it's like, now that fantasy, it's I lost my train of thought because I got too focused on the way I looked. Fuck. But yeah, dude, I'm tripped out by this. I'm actually tripped out. This is crazy. Because this person is like fighting with themselves, or like, they're choosing their choice. Like I said, it's between them and you. It's not between you and other people. It's themselves and the life that they're living and the image that they want to give to people, or it's you. And them allowing you to come in and shatter everything that they have worked super hard for. They're wondering if it's worth it. That's what's happening right now. And if we're on like a balance, a tightrope. I don't know. I am not gonna lie to you right now, today, they're more leaning towards, I'm just gonna let this go. Why do I feel a change in energy? Like right now, like I think just having this breakthrough, and I think, see, this is what it is. This is what it is. Your focus right now is not what are they gonna choose. Your focus right now is, I'm gonna be okay no matter what they choose. No matter what. Because for some reason, there might be some ego at play here, to where they're feeling like they would have to give up too much and you don't have to give up anything. And they're kind of like, it's not fair. Like, I'd have to give up this and I'd have to invest all of this, and they're almost like, and I would just be making all of her dreams come true. Like, she wouldn't be doing anything, not even realizing that you would cause them to have to level up in life. You would make them happy. You would make them rich and happy. We have I Wish I Hated You. Oh, so I got these cards out. These are gonna be these songs are gonna help give guidance on how to stay grounded, how to stay focused on oneself. That decision is up to them. It does affect you whatever way they decide. You will be affected. It's not to say that it doesn't matter, and it's not something to, you know, be kind of freaked out about, to be kind of sad about. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a, oh, you really just have to trust. You really just have to trust them. And if you cannot get yourself to do that, trust yourself and trust God. Trust the universe. I'm getting, there's a show, The Summer I Turned Pretty. There's a scene where, so it's two brothers and they both like the same girl. And in this scene, the girl is, one of the brothers tells the other brother, like, if you still love her, tell her, so that she can truly make a decision based in knowing all the facts. And if she chooses you, I'll back up. But I need to know, so that I know that she's not choosing me because she thinks that she can't have you, that she's choosing me because she truly wants me. And I don't know where I was going with that. I got kind of lost, but I think we'll get back to it if we must. I think what I was trying to say is, like, whatever his decision is, you will be okay. You will be okay if he chooses you or not. And it's not between, and it's not like it's not a competition. It's just, it's him. He's competing against himself. You are nothing to do with that. You're just the catalyst. And if that's all it is, if you were just meant to be a catalyst in his life, that's what we're here for, right? That's why God puts so many of us on this planet, so we can all help each other and be helped in return, and then just keep moving forward. And I'm sorry, I don't want that to be the case for you. I don't want it to just be like, oh, I'm just a catalyst for his growth and that's on to the next and I have to forget about him. I'm sorry, baby. I don't know. Joey. Imagination. The song was coming to me. I see us dancing by ourselves. We do it better with no one around. You're heavy on their mind. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. They will, oh my God, this person might have a very high status in something, because they have a lot of people depending on them. or looking up to them, or seeking them for advice or something. Yeah, I don't know. Their head is full of you right now, though, and they're not taking action, but they are imagining a life with you, and it's where they're happiest right now. They are not happy in their real life. They're happier in their imagination with you. With the lights on, bro. This was supposed to be advice on how to be okay with either decision, but babe. So I had an axe to grind. You made me change my mind. Chip on my shoulders gone. Let me come on to strong. He only loved me after nightfall. I want to love you with the lights on. Yeah, this person is, if you're thinking like, are they mad at me? Like, did I do something? This person is mad at the world. They're mad at themselves. They're frustrated. And they don't know that, like, on the other side of that frustration, if they were to just reach out to you, like, you would take it all away. You would show them true and real love. Girl, they don't know what they're missing, but they do. They feel it. They have an inkling. I wish I hated you. That's what they're thinking. They might be telling themselves, like, I hate her. I hate her for, like, all this shit that she's putting me through, all this mental turmoil, all this, like, I was happy, I was comfortable. Like, why'd she have to come and fuck everything up? They might be thinking that, but their heart does not agree. Their heart's like, yeah, bitch, you fucking wish. You wish you hated her. You're funny. Oh, man. I'll take care of you if you want me to. Yeah, this is you to the, oh my god, they know too. They know that it's all in their, they need to make the next move. I don't think they're scared that you're gonna reject them. I think they're scared that they're taking too long and that you might get swooped up by somebody else. But I think that they know how you feel about them. You might have said something. You might have, I don't know. They know. And they know that you're waiting for them. And they're like, it's frustrating as fuck. I'm like, it's frustrating. They're frustrated. Yeah, yeah. If you let me, and then I'll take care of you if you want me to. Like, they know that when they're ready, when you're ready, come and get it. Talking about Selena, when you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. Like, they know you're ready. You're ready when they are. But they're like, how long do I have? Cause bitch, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh man. Oh, I hope that was helpful for somebody. This person has an opportunity with you. It's gonna happen in this lifetime regardless. Here's the thing. But this person has an opportunity to go through a life-altering transformation with somebody who has already gone through it. A soldier, an SOULdier, if you will, such as yourself. Somebody who's very well versed in the language of the universe. Somebody who has the biggest heart, so much love, so much energy to give. I'm sorry, I don't know why I started doing this. I got distracted, but let me just say, this person has the opportunity to go through a life-altering transformation with your support or without it. And I think that's why you're feeling heaviness and sadness. It's not you. It's because you know that they're denying themselves the dream life, because their life is dreamlike. But like a dream, they wake up, look around. Never mind, I was gonna try to do some like fucking poetry or something, but nothing came. But what I was trying to say is, they know that they could be living the dream with you, and right now they're living in a dream, and they're like on the edge of being like, waking up. Do they want to wake up or not? Or do they want to just keep pretending to be asleep? Because they're not asleep. This is the thing, they're scaring themselves into being like, am I ready to wake up? But they're already woken up. They just have to be like, they just have to open their eyes. That's it. Be like, oh, I'm already awake. I'm fucking tripping. I'm tripping. But right now, pretending to be asleep is comfortable for them. Nobody bugs them. Nobody asks much of them. They're sleeping. You know what I mean? They're comfortable that way. Okay, I gotta go. This is taking way too long, but I hope that made sense. I was kind of all over the place. I wrote notes down to keep track. Girl, you know I've done that in the past. I never look down at my notes. I get too caught up in the convo, in the tea. Okay. Best of luck in the situation, girl. I know you're sad. Stay strong. And may the odds be ever in your favor.